bow out and kiss the ring of whoever won the primary. And that was that standing to power mindset that began. That's where Trump became legendary to me, because he stood up to the Republican Party just like he eventually did to the Democratic Party, to the media, to everything in between. She's gonna lose anybody.
That's what I need to do. I need to add that vinyl piece to my Amazon list. Let's raise a bunch of young men to instead be addicted to pornography. Let's have them be addicted to Jesus, to Jesus Christ. That's right. Let's move one addiction for another. That's right. This addiction will be addicting because it is Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. That's what I feel like. That's why if you ever have to go to some sort of substance abuse like thing, don't go to AA. AA is just some holy fucking God. Go to counseling. What's this? All right, so we're taking this road right here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're joining now, future, whatever, we're going to be going for approximately 1 hour, if that. I have to wake up a little bit earlier in the morning. So we're going to take this road because we are heading north. We're going to go up to Eugene, Oregon. But I want to finish this road off of the map here. We've taken 99, taken 101. Should I take that? 152. Click on that and click on that. That's down below. So you have to find that. That's our road that goes down there. We're going to do that. So we're going to take 152. Here we go. Vroom, 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 vroom. Oh, don't mess up my fucking rap, bro. Besides this rap. What's your problem? Fucking guy. I feel like my 600 horse motor just isn't enough. I feel like I should have put a bigger motor in it. Maybe I'll do that next time I get by a spot after I deliver this or something. Oh, here we go down the hill. I'm not even touching the throttle anymore. We're just on coasting. What up, bro? Yeah, I'm not gonna be on very long. It's kind of different, isn't it? It's still not the one that I want, but. What's up, man? How you doing today? I think I'm gonna go hunting in the morning. Like, why not, you know? So the base is probably gonna despawn, which I'm not really upset about. You know, we did it. I did it. It was there. It was cool. I think the map's only got like another week or so on it. So, you know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal. Hey, look, I'm supposed to turn this way. Turn right. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go in the morning now. I know there's one road that I know has got lots of tracks. I did jump a deer there. But then there's another road. Like, it's just the whole area. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who's there in the morning. If anybody. I'm just cutting off some of these roads. Or marking off some of these roads, I guess, would be what I'm trying to say here. Because I'm going to cut back across to 101 on another road. Let's see here. What am I on right now? So, 37%. So, California, I've got 70%. I've got the most, I guess, out of Oregon. Haven't been to Texas at all. Just drove once through Utah. And only a little piece of New Mexico. I like how they have Louisiana on here. I don't have Louisiana. Oh, no, Nevada. I've done the most in Nevada. No, Oregon. Oregon still. Yeah, sure, we can bullshit in Discord just a second. Oh, I gotta push that button. Okay, let me do that. Let me do this. You're gonna be on the internet. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Hello? Hello there, sir. Can you hear me? Hello. I would like to order a cheeseburger, please. I'm a fat American and I need to eat a cheeseburger. My name's Randy Fine. I'm a fat Jew. He is fat and he's a Jew. No lie detected. I don't know why you won't answer me.
No.
Oh, now you decide to say something to me. I see how it is.
Sorry, I don't use Discord on the phone very often.
I don't use Discord on the phone very often. What's up, dude?
Doing some real life truck sim while you do the fake shit?
Yeah. I'll be doing that fake shit, driving all over the place, speeding and weaving and...
How about you try to fight people?
You're trying to fight people? Why are you trying to fight people?
I'm just pissing people off.
Oh. Well, why? Are you just
fucking with my money? It's like fucking with my emotions, Smokey.
Oh, you're just getting... You're pissy, so you're taking it out on people. I see.
No, just these motherfuckers keep going the back way and cutting me. Getting ahead of it.
I see what you're saying.
I'm doing the way I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, I gotcha. That's right, because you got your little pee-pee slapped by your safety officer for doing it the wrong way. Shame, shame,
Yes.
shame. Shame, shame, shame. Yeah, I'd be a little bit pissy about that too.
PP is gonna be hard next Friday when I get that check though.
It's true. Gonna
Be a good check.
Well, you got
Been running since I talked to you last night.
right. Well, you got paid today, didn't you?
Yeah, I got paid today. Yeah, made 1,900 today.
Nice.
I did. Paid a couple things.
Right.
I ordered a new mount for my Starlink.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it's instead of it just being mounted to the bar, it's gonna come out and up on a pole.
Uh huh.
But it has the same mounts to the bar that just tightens around the bar. But it's gonna lay it flat the way it wants to be. So it should solve my problem. Hopefully.
That would be cool. Cause you're supposed to. Any update on your computer?
It says Tuesday.
Tuesday still. Yeah.
Yeah, I keep checking it.
Wow, yeah.
When I go get it, I'm gonna get me a mouse pad and a mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of get me like a big mouse pad that kind of takes up my whole little table. Like I set the computer and my mouse on.
Oh, there you go. I was gonna
Just,
say, do you have a flat surface for it?
Yeah, I got like one of those dinner tray tables.
Oh, right.
Big plastic one, but it's pretty slick. So I figured I'd give me a big mouse pad to cover it all.
Yeah, there you go.
And add some grip to it.
Nice. That's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah.
So guess what I did today? The little one
Went for a
wanted...
walk or a run.
Nope.
Rode your bike?
The little one wanted to ride her bike for
Oh,
like 2 hours today outside.
nice. So
Yeah.
she's getting what she likes to ride it more.
Oh yeah. But I just stood there. It wasn't that fun. Wasn't that fun for me?
Hey, that's not the point. Oh, she's
No.
having fun.
No, she's all about learn. She's figuring it out. You see.
Yeah.
And so now it's fun. And now she's like, well, I need a new bike. I'm like, yeah, I know, dude. Like, you got a birthday in February. Like, calm down.
Yeah. You know, better than the way we got taught to ride bikes. Oh, yeah, because my first time, my dad put me on the bike and with this steep hill and he just pushed me down it.
I don't even remember when I started riding bikes. I've been riding bikes for freaking ever.
My first bike was a chopper bike.
Oh, nice.
I still got it. It's hanging up in my garage.
That's
They told
cool.
me it was a donkey.
I told you it was a dog.
Yeah, I don't know why I believed it. You know, of course I was 5 years old or something. You know?
You were just some dumb kid.
Yeah,
You big dummy.
big box in the house, so they're like, "There's a donkey in there."
There's a
Oh
dog.
wow! Like if you put your head up against it, you can hear it, and then they go on the other side, they'll be making noises. I hear it. I remember that so well.
You little dumbass.
Yeah, they bullied the shit out of me because it wasn't a donkey.
That's funny. That's actually really funny. All right. Nice. No, that was all I did today. Kind of got some of my stuff. I think I'm gonna try to go hunting tomorrow morning. It's the first day.
Like deer hunting?
Yeah, it's the first day.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Well, hope you have good luck.
Me too. Well, so this is the thing though, right? So I'm gonna hit up the WMA because it's okay. So two things. All right. I've been hitting up this one area, this one management area, right? And it's not huge.
Right.
It's not huge, but it's a decent sized little area. I was like, okay. Well, today I was like looking at the map on like the website, or not on the website, but on the app, and I was like, why does it look like there's a bunch of these management areas around my area? So I kind of clicked on one. There's one literally on like the other side of the main road. I didn't even realize it was there.
Like from your place?
No, like from this one area. So this one area I'm in is Red
Oh,
Creek.
okay.
And maybe like 10 miles to the west, there's Little Biloxi Wildlife Management Area.
Mm-hmm.
And so this Red Creek, the one I'm going to go to, is all on national forest land, where the Little Biloxi one, part of it's on national forest, but then the other part of it is on Weyerhaeuser. Now I'm assuming that this Weyerhaeuser is, air quoting here, public, because why else would they have it as a management area if it wasn't public? You know what I mean, right? Like that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
And
A lot of them, though, you got to make sure are not bow only.
right. No, I've looked at the regulations.
Okay.
Looked at the regulations and stuff. And the reason why I kind of like, oh man, I wish I would have known, because Weyerhaeuser is a timber company, and I was looking at the map and they've got big logged off areas, like more than this other spot does.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, fuck, dude. I just wish I would have known so I could put a little time in seeing what the area looks like.
Yeah, before, instead of finding it the night before.
Yeah. So the hunting season goes this week, and then it's primitive weapon for 2 weeks.
Mm.
And then the season opens back up for normal guns, for modern, whatever you want to call it, center fire.
Right.
Again for like a month or something. So I figured maybe on the down week I'll go over there and check it out and see what it looks like.
Yeah. That's my dad got his Christmas gift today that I ordered for him.
Oh, nice.
Something he's been wanting, a deer grinder, or like a meat grinder.
Oh, a meat
Big
grinder.
electric one.
Nice.
It was $200 on Walmart. Black Friday, it was $56.
Oh, wow.
So I thought, order,
Right.
you know?
Yeah, that's a good price.
Big deal. Yeah.
I have a little meat grinder for my stand mixer. I mean, it works. I don't know how like heavy duty it is, but it works. I've made sausage with it before.
Yeah, it's pretty good size. It should work. No. Oh,
Nice. Exciting times.
mm-hmm. He was pretty happy to get it.
It's the little
This is
things.
just what I was expected. You know, because I've been telling him that I got something coming in for you. I mean, don't order it for you.
Mhm.
And he was like, this is what I was really hoping to get.
Asking.
He's been eating a
Yeah.
lot of deer meat, you know. He killed quite a few deer this year.
Well, yeah, and you always get so much scrap off of them, you know.
Mm-hmm. He said he's going to grind all of it. He'd rather have grinded, you know,
Right.
ground up meat. Hey, the back straps he wouldn't ground those up, but all the leg quarters, everything, all
Right.
that,
Right.
grind all that up. He's like, this is just perfect timing because he got stuff at chili, and he's gonna make some chili.
Oh,
Tomorrow.
nice. Yeah, that'd definitely do it.
Yeah. He got all his new lights that I ordered for him for his Bronco.
For the Bronco.
Yeah, I ordered like LED side marker lights
Mmm.
and LED turn signals.
Cool.
Because his were falling out, you know, old yellow pieces of shit.
Right.
Dude, the front turn signals are, you can probably use those things as headlights, dude. They're so bright.
Really?
It's ridiculous. He sent me a video once he got them all put in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then he sent me another one, and he's like, I hope somebody bright lights me. And he has the light bar, the headlights, everything turned on.
Everything turned on. Nice.
Yeah. You can't even see the front of the Bronco. You just see light. It's so bright.
He's gonna do it to a cop. Cop's gonna flash him. He's gonna be like, "Fuck you!" Whoop whoop. Oh
Fuck you.
man.
Like, you know, that's like, here comes the sun.
Right.
He'll flip that on.
I think I
I like the way he done the light bar. You know, I don't like light bars on vehicles very much.
Right.
I think they look stupid when they're like on the roof or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the way he stuck his in the grill, and it's just kind of seamlessly is like in there, and it don't stand out.
Nice.
I think it looks a lot nicer. I have showed you a photo of it, haven't I?
I don't think so.
I believe I have.
I don't
I'll
think-
find it.
don't
I'm about to
think
get
so.
to the yard and I'll send it.
You showed me a picture of the winch.
The winch. Okay, it might be if right above it. You might see it.
Mm.
It's just like built into the grill. But
Okay.
I'm gonna be at the yard in about 10 minutes and I'll look.
Word. Word.
You gotta go shut down for a little while.
Oh, you gonna take a nappy nap?
Yeah, it took me a little nap. So I slept for 3 hours, PC to the well, PC'd up here. I think I'm only gonna have to sleep for about 4 hours. I'll be able to get up. Maybe 5.
Okay.
Then I can go back to work.
Nice. I am gonna be up for just a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta wake up at 4.
Oh yeah, if you plan on going hunting,
Yeah,
you
sunrise
gotta
is
get
at
up early.
sunrise is at 6. It takes about half hour to 45 minutes to get out there. And it being opening day, I don't see. This is the thing. Like, I don't know, because tomorrow, opening day, you can hunt with dogs on public land. So I don't know. Like, is this area gonna have? Because this area I'm going to. You can't hunt with dogs. So is this area going to have other people wanting to hunt? I know that there's a house that's just down the way, like literally like a couple hundred yards from like where I can get out. And I know he's got dogs because I've heard him. I can hear him barking. So it's like, is this guy
Yeah.
gonna go over there and hunt, or is he going to like? Oh, I think I need to go.
Only one way to find out. Yeah, that's what sucks about new areas. The first year
Right.
hunting out there, you don't
Well,
know.
Well, and the nice thing is the road I think I'm gonna go down is pretty long, and so it's like an old logging road where you can go out. Like, you go out and you can go to the left, and that goes out into an area that was logged, or you can continue and go straight, and then that goes out off to the right and goes out to an area that was logged, or then you can go out and keep going and does the same thing, right? So there's like 3 big areas.
Right.
But it's like, okay, well, if I can't go there, I can just go down the road, and then there's like another spot. It's a little bit smaller, but
Yeah, just kind of drive around in the morning. You're the first one to that area, and most
Yeah.
people know, like, if they see a vehicle somewhere, not to go
right. Well, that's what I
there.
figured.
They'll kind of go somewhere else. Unless
Figured-
you know and you can talk to the person, like they'll both pull into the same area, and
right.
they'd be like, "Hey, where you plan on heading?" That way you don't go into their area, and you can kind of split up.
Right. That's kind of what I figured. That'll be nice. See what. I'm just curious even if I'm gonna just like. Getting something would be nice, but I would also just be happy just to see something.
Right.
Oh, I think I got LED lights on my truck now. Interesting.
Most of the time, if you see something and you got a gun, you can also get something.
It's true. This is true.
That's not always the case though, because when I was at my dad's, I did see one, but I didn't get it. I let it walk because there was too much brush between us.
Right.
I didn't want to shoot the trees.
Yeah, well, I'll figure it out.
You know, I wish I could drive like the way you are.
Right? It's however the fuck you want.
I'm over getting frustrated with people right now.
Just drive 90 miles an hour.
10 o'clock
bobbing
at
and
night,
weaving.
yeah. Yeah, hitting the shoulder, going around them in the ditch.
Right? Like, fuck you, get out of my way, you motherfucker.
Just rear end them, send them flying up in the air.
So it's kind of funny. So I was watching it. I'm sure I would imagine you've seen it. There's a show, a hunting show called Public Hunting. Have you seen
I
this?
don't know.
Have you? Okay, so I was looking up some videos for like hunting down here. You know, hunting in like pine forests.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of was kind of curious of different ways. And these guys popped up, these couple guys, and so I was like, okay, I was watching them. Well, they have a couple episodes on Amazon, right? So I was like, okay, let's watch them. There's this one. He was in Nebraska. He got this really nice. So 6-point. It was a 3x3. Huge tine, like a foot long or longer tine in the back.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was huge. Really nice animal. So he gets it, he shoots it with a bow. And I was like, hey, Penny, watch this. She was like, what? And I was like, watch him, he's gonna shoot this animal. So he shoots it, right? It runs off. I was like, oh wow. I was like, come look at this thing. I was like, she goes, oh, poor deer. And I was like, well, it's not like, you know, they're gonna, like, he's gonna eat
Just
it and
leave
stuff.
it.
Right, you know.
Like it's going back and
And she was still
poor-
just like, oh, that poor deer. And I was like, well, damn it, kid. What are you
yeah,
gonna
she
do?
don't understand.
What are you gonna do if I come home with one? You're gonna be like, oh, you jerk. I'm like, well,
Yeah, why'd you kill that? Making you feel bad.
exactly. Don't get me wrong, they're pretty animals, but I want to eat one.
Oh, I got mad respect for them animals, you know.
Right.
But you know, I don't always try to make sure it's the most humane way of taking them and you know, all that shit, and don't waste anything on them.
Exactly.
I seen this one guy doing something I'd never thought of, like the neck meat.
Uh huh.
You just cut the neck from like right at the bottom of the skull and like right at the chest, or the bottom of the chest, you know, top of the
Right.
thing there, and you just put that in a crock pot
Oh, the whole
and
neck.
let it cook, the whole neck.
Oh wow.
You know, take the esophagus out and stuff, but just the
Right.
meat.
Right.
And you just
That's a
stick in a
huge-
crock pot
it's
with some
huge.
seasoning, and it'll just fall apart, fall right off the bone. You can just pull the spine out when it's done.
Huh.
I thought, wow, never tried that. Normally we just throw that away, you know.
Right.
It's always such a pain in the ass to try to get any of the meat off of it.
Interesting. No, that's what I've been doing lately is watching some videos on cutting them up.
Yeah, I've seen this picture this one guy posted. He's like, "Do you guys think I did a good job?" And I don't know if he completely boiled the meat off the bones. And holy crap, the whole skeleton of the deer, and then there was not a bit of meat left on it.
Oh wow.
Like, how long did you spend doing this? That's really good. I feel so wasteful after seeing that picture.
Right. You're like, wow, I'm bad at this.
And it's like, wow, I really suck at what I do. He has so much more patience and time
Right.
to
Yeah, I
do
don't
that
know.
than I do.
I'm gonna figure it out. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah, and figuring out how to dispose of it is another problem.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I can tell you that I'm
throw it in
gonna
the
have.
trash.
Right.
guess.
Well, that's about what you can do. Feed some of the dogs
Yeah.
some bones.
Yeah.
I don't know. I brain farted. What the fuck was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh, I found this one
I
one pretty good video, and I think the
Mhm.
guy was a butcher, because it definitely looked like he was in a like where he could like butcher cows, you know, like that kind of butcher.
Mm-hmm.
But he gave a pretty good video of how to cut up a deer, relatively easy with just a knife. He was like, you're not gonna have to use a saw or nothing. You can just use your knife, and this is how I do it, and blah 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 blah. It was a pretty good video, I thought. Anyways, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I was planning on saying anything.
Okay. I've been putting on lots of miles on this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still haven't gone to like Texas or anything yet though. I have
So
been-
far, I've put out 5,500 miles since I've been out. So,
this trip.
yep.
Dang. What the
So I
fuck?
put a few out as well.
Oh my gosh. I should have just finished this fucking road. Dumb. Hi, mailman. I've noticed that the people are always in the same spots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're never like if you go across the Idaho Bridge, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
There's always a guy standing in the middle of it with a camera. It's always there. Night or day, it doesn't matter.
What is that back there?
I don't know.
Is that on this side of the fence or the other side? I don't know, but I'm gonna keep backing up. And if I hit it, I guess I hit it. Okay, no, it's on the other side of the fence. That's kind of hard to tell.
So what do you have to, you just have to take a break? Is that all you have to do?
Yeah.
Are you gonna find out if your mechanic friend has got your mount made yet?
Well, I ordered one.
Well, for the truck part though.
Well, I don't need it with the one that I ordered.
I see.
The one I ordered, it'll mount the same way that the one I have, just on the bar in the back of my cab.
Right.
But instead of it just being like a plate that comes off, it has a whole bar that's gonna bring it out a little ways and then bring it up
Oh,
about 2
nice.
feet.
Nice.
And then it has another mount that will let it set flat.
So you've had this guy helping you out,
Well, he hasn't done it.
working his fingers to the bones. Probably burned himself with welding and stuff. And you don't even care.
He hasn't actually done it yet.
It's pretty fucked up, man. How do you know? I bet you he's been slaving away. He's like, man, he's gonna be
Such a
here.
lazy motherfucker.
You don't know that.
I got a little bit more time than what I thought I was gonna have. I got 5.5 hours of break time.
Nice.
Before I
to
gotta
sleep.
get up.
Hell yeah.
I'll probably just sleep a couple and wake up in a terror and sweats.
Nice.
Done that the other night.
Did you now?
Woke up and sweating real bad. My whole chest and back was wet.
Gross.
Yeah. I don't know what was going on.
I had one of, so I have, it's weird, right? So there's not much that scares me. I mean, obviously there's things, you know, there's, ooh, but there's not much in the world that scares me. And I've had these same kind of dreams, right? The same kind of dream.
Mm-hmm.
But I've gotten to the point, because I've had this kind of this similar dream so many times that I've gotten to the point where I'm like, this shit's fake. It's not real. I'm dreaming,
Mhm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's always of like a poltergeist that I can't see. Right? So it's like I'll be sitting there and like something will move or something will touch me or something will grab me. And then pretty soon, most of the time I'm like, man, I just know this is a fake fucking, this isn't real. And like sometimes I beat it up, sometimes I fight it, right? It's just like random shit. The other night,
Is it always in the same like type of place, or is it like
No.
where you are when you're sleeping?
nope, it's all different. Sometimes it's places
All
from
different.
my childhood. Sometimes it's random fucking places. Like it's all different. So like this
Huh.
one I had the other night was at. It was like where I grew up,
Mm-hmm.
but it was a little bit different. But it was like essentially like I knew where I was, and it was like where I grew up. And I was sitting there, and I went out to the laundry room, and there was like this doll. This is like the part I really remember. It was just like a doll that was like on the floor, and it was sitting there, and I was like, okay, there's a doll there. And I looked at it, and I was like, you bitch. And then it looked back at me and said, fuck you, bitch. And I was like, what? And it was like, fuck you, bitch. And it like started talking to me, and instantly I knew. I was like, well, this is just a ghost. You know, right? Like some weird fucking shit. And then, but that one, like, I didn't have like as much control in this dream. I don't know, it was weird. And then I ended up waking up. Most of the
Those
time.
dreams that you know you're dreaming
Hmm.
because you've had the dream before
Right.
are always the weirdest.
Yeah.
I've done it a few times. It'd be a dream that I haven't had in a long time, but then I'll have it and I'll be like, I've done this before. I've been here. I know what's happening.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know if I ever remember changing it or anything, you know, but
Hmm.
I've had one. I don't know if it was a dream or if I was awake or not, but I remember laying in bed and it was weird because I was laying there and I couldn't like move,
Hmm. Hmm.
and then my body got really hot.
Ooh.
Like it felt like it just started from the top and went down
Right.
all the way down through me. It just got really hot.
Ooh,
And
it's a
then,
freaky
I don't
one.
know, like a few minutes later, and I was able to move again. Like that's all that happened, but it was just weird.
Yeah. I tell you what, man. The human body is pretty cool and amazing. Our brains are fucking crazy.
Yeah,
They
the shit our
do-
brains can do is wild.
Yeah. Dreams. I don't think I've ever really had a dream where what was it? I don't know, some TV show or something where the guy was dreaming and he woke up screaming or something like that. I don't think I've ever really had those kinds of dreams. Maybe I'm just haven't, you know, like, because it always seems like the dreams that bother me the most is like I know that it's a dream most of the time.
Mm-hmm. And dreams that bother me the most, I think it was about the same. But most of the time for me, like if I wake up and I was having a crazy dream,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be talking in the dream, but then I'll hear myself talking when I'm waking up. I'm saying things, and I hear myself saying it as I wake up.
That's weird.
I've done that quite a few times.
That's a weird one.
Yeah, because I'll hear myself as I'm starting to wake up. I'll hear myself say something,
Crazy.
and that's I've done that quite a few times. I done that just the other night a couple times.
Whoa. It's pretty weird, man.
No, let's do some math real quick.
Well, I mailed you a Christmas card.
Yeah,
It's in the mail. It's nothing special. It's just the family. The family. And then, oh, dumb red car. Yeah, I'll send you a box here pretty soon.
no. Yeah, you need to send me your address or wherever I can mail something.
Yeah, of course. You'll have it soon enough. In an envelope.
That's
with a
true,
return
but I
address on
mean,
it. I'll give it to you, don't worry.
yeah, the sooner I can get it, the sooner I can order your shit.
You don't have to order me anything.
Oh, I ain't ordering you shit.
Okay, good.
So with the loads I made so far this week,
Right.
I made $2,700
This
this
week.
week.
So next week's paycheck for you.
Yeah,
Good lord, man.
I should get 3 more on top of this. So that's plus 175, plus 175, plus 175, 31. It was $3,150. That is not a bad week
No. No.
at all.
That's
Which is the craziest thing because like it's a stack back well. We never make money on these wells.
What do you mean by that? Like you just have a lot of people on it, or?
Well, that's something we got other wells going on right now, so they moved a lot of us off
Mhm.
onto those wells. There's like 10 to like 12 of us running this well. all together.
So what is they? Are they just like? Are they just moving? Are they just moving a lot of product or what?
They're not moving as fast as like a zipper whale would,
Right.
but they're still like. What I really like about this whale, it's easy to count loads and count how many trucks are going to go in because they're
Mhm.
consistent with it.
Oh,
So when they
okay.
start a stage, they're going to bring in 2 trucks.
Right.
And then those 2 trucks will go to silo 2 and they'll unload and they'll start a stage. Let's see here. So they started at 5 o'clock. They started the stage.
Right.
And then they brought in those 2 trucks. And then at 7:40, they brought in 4 trucks. And they all unloaded. And then at 8, when we got unloaded, because that was part of my group,
Mm-hmm.
we got unloaded. Then they brought in 3 more to top off the silo. And then they ended the stage. Well, they end the stage when the 4 come in to unload.
Oh, okay.
And then that's when they end the stage, and then they bring in 3 more after once those 4 get done. And then, so they ended that one at 7:46. They started the next one at 9:45. So here in about an hour, 20 minutes, they're going to bring in the 2 trucks.
Right. And they'll
To
start
go
that
to silo
process
2
over
again. Yep. And then probably 11:40 or 12, close to 12 o'clock tonight, they'll bring in 4. And then once they get unloaded, they'll bring in another 3. You know, so you can kind of work it. You
Right.
know, get in the system
Well, at
and
least they're
know when you're going to go.
They're being consistent too.
Yeah, I've never seen a whale like this.
Huh.
Normally it's so random. You don't know how many they're going to bring in. You don't know anything.
And they've just
But
have they
I've-
been like that all week?
They've been the whole whale. This whole 2 weeks I've been out here.
Oh, the whole 2. Oh, wow.
It's been that way. And they've only pulled, because most of the time they'll pull out of random silos. You know, they'll pull out 2, 4, 6, 8. Or no, 6 is the most. So 2, 4, 5, 1, you know. Normally 1 and 6 are the 2 they don't really pull. Those are like reserved.
Oh, okay.
Just in case they get low on sand.
Right.
But 2, 3, 4, 5 are the ones that they normally drain.
Mhm.
But being a stack frac, they don't have to drain that much because they're not using that much sand. So they're only draining 4 and 2.
Huh.
So we can consistently, they drain 2 loads out of 2 every stage, and they drain the whole silo of 4. So it takes 7 to fill up 4 for silo 4. It takes 2 to fill up silo 2. So it's pretty cool. I like the way this was running a lot right now.
So do you know like who the crew is that's running, like working?
The company's called Next Tier.
Oh, so it's okay. So this right? So this isn't your company then?
No, they just hire us to hold a sand for them.
So it's hiring. Okay. Interesting. Is this the 1st
Mhm.
time you've worked for them?
Oh, we've been running for Next Tier for years.
Oh, okay.
It's just interesting the way they're doing it, you know. Never seen them do it like this.
meant. That's what I meant by like the crew. Like if you actually know the people. Maybe
No.
just because they're clearly doing it a certain way, you know. And if you've had other cruises in the personnel that are doing it, and they've done it differently. Clearly, these guys have figured out a way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it. The only people that I know on these crews are the sand coordinators.
Or the same, yeah.
They're the ones that back us up to the silos. You know,
Oh, okay.
you know, they don't do anything, but they just back us up,
Right,
and then they
they
go
just-
sit in the truck,
They just talk to you.
and that's all they do. Yeah. So I know them. The ones on night shift right now. One is called Larry, and the other one we call Bobblehead because his bobblehead be bobbling the whole time. His head's just constantly moving around. It's so funny. So we got another one that has a gold tooth on day shift.
Okay.
We called him Goldie.
It's funny.
And the other guy, I don't know. That's with him. I don't know him. But most of the time, we have the same group of guys that come in and coordinate.
Right, right,
And,
right.
you know, you
right.
talk to them and you get to know them. What's
That's
nice
good.
about having coordinators who've been around, they know who's the faster ones are unloaded.
Mhm.
So, like, these wells are kind of small. So if you get blocked in, you might have to sit there till the guy next to you gets done.
Right.
So, like, with them knowing, it's like, hey, I'm faster than that guy, they're going to set me up to where I can leave and get around that guy.
Oh, I see what you're saying. And you're doing your the pressure tank or whatever.
Yeah, well, you air up your trailer, yeah, pneumatic.
Pneumatic trailer, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Spelling pneumatic is crazy. It's just nothing like you would think.
And you're back in your normal spot, right? How's the weather? It's a little humid here the past couple days.
It warmed up a lot compared to what it was when that first week we came down. It was in like the 20s, 30s.
Oh wow.
And we had that big cold front come through. But now it's like 75 up to
Right.
90 degrees
Yeah, it's the same
during the
thing
day.
here. Same thing here.
Yeah.
Past 2 days it's just been humid. Well, I guess it
Yeah.
actually rained this morning a little bit, so.
Yeah, it's definitely rained here today, throughout the day. It hasn't been bad.
My wife had PT this morning. She comes home and I was like, "How was PT?" And she goes, "I'm wet." I'm like, "Why are you wet?" She's like, "I got rained on." I looked out the window. I was like, "It rained?" I'm like, okay.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And then she left for work. She had to take her phone out of her phone case because there was water in it. I was like, "Yeah, I guess it did rain a little bit." They played flag football.
Mm.
Yeah. I remember those days.
Yep.
It's not bad. It's kind of fun. They're talking about now. So it used to be you would have to take a PT test once a year, right? And then there's requirements. Well, old PD Hex has come out, and now it's going to be twice a year. You have to PT test, and they're changing some of the requirements. So lots of people are getting all uppity about it.
Well, you should be able to do some PT. I mean,
Exactly. Like
if
this
you're
is
going to be in the Air Force, military, whatever you want to call it,
right.
you need to be able to do stuff, not just be a fucking fat lord.
Well, see, and this is the thing. Like, it's not. If you have any, I don't want to say minor. If you have any sort of athletic ability, like you can probably pass this PT test. And then again, it's only twice a year, so you don't have to do it all the time. You just have to it's like, well, it used to be 1.5 miles, and now you're gonna have to run 2 miles. You have to run 2 miles in a certain amount of time. Okay. Even if you have to run 2 miles in like 20 minutes or whatever the requirements, I'm not sure what the requirement's going to be. Let's just say 20 minutes. That's a 10-minute mile. That might sound like, I mean, I understand for you, let's just say for you, you kind of got a bummed ankle or foot. But you wouldn't have to do it anyways because you'd be on a waiver. But
Yeah,
just,
I wouldn't be able to.
right, so just think of like a normal person who's functions all day, you should be able to like half-ass run a 10-minute mile.
Yeah, I mean, I could.
Right.
I've used to run cross country for a while,
Right.
like in high school.
Right. And then it's like, okay, you have to do sit-ups, and it's whatever it is. Maybe it's 60 sit-ups or something like that. But it's like you have 2 minutes to do it, or whatever the requirement. You know what I mean? It's like, so if you just were to do these things a couple times a week, a couple months before you have to take your test, you should be able to work yourself up to be able to do all this. It's not difficult. It's not like you have to be some gym rat. Or like, you see these big old tough Marines and they're doing like one-armed fucking pull-ups and shit. Yeah, you don't have to be like that, okay? Those guys
You
are
gotta be able to pass the bare minimum.
right, like those guys are probably on drugs, all right? I'm just saying, like,
Well, yeah, a lot of steroids, probably.
Yeah, probably something, man. I mean,
It's funny. I seen one guy. He was like, "Yeah, I'm not on steroids," and he's like, "But I take testosterone."
the same thing.
He's like, the other dude was like, "Dude, that is steroids." No, it's not. Yes, it is.
It's pretty much.
That's
man.
exactly what steroids is testosterone.
Well, you know what I find that's so crazy is you get these people, right? These gym rats or
Mhm.
whatever. Now, I used to work out quite a bit. I wasn't into taking a lot of stuff. I would take like a protein shake. That was like the extent of my supplements. But I knew
Right.
other guys that were taking like creatine and all this other stuff. And even now, there's like so there's all these things that people take, right? Well, number one, they are consuming way too many calories because you got these guys who are going to the gym and they're like lifting weights and they still have like bellies on them and stuff. And it's like, dude, stop eating. It's like stop intaking so many calories. You're not burning off enough
Yeah.
calories. Number one.
Yeah, because they're like eating thousands of calories.
Right. But then on top of that, they're taking all this stuff and like they're taking testosterone and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden they're like, they're in their 20s and they're taking testosterone. But then all of a sudden they come in like their mid 30s and they're like low T. It's like they have low testosterone. And it's like, well, you just freaking flooded your body for like a decade with large amounts of testosterone.
Now your body's fucked up.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Just stop trying to be like Arnold.
Yeah, for real.
Even him.
Did
Like,
those messages just not get to you? Because that's why I just heard the Pickle Rick.
I got a second one. I just got a
Okay.
second one.
They did nothing special. I was just telling you to phone mount it, whatever, Starlink mount, and then my dad's new lights.
Yeah. Yeah, no. So I always find it funny with people who's fucking meatheads like that. They like to. People are wild.
Uh-huh.
I was actually listening to this, so I was listening to a space today where a guy was reading a book. And so apparently this book was written early 2000s. And it was written by a leftist Jew, okay? So now the reason why I say that is because the book kind of talks about Judaism and Zionism and stuff like that, right? But there's some like philosophical stuff in there as well. And I found it kind of interesting. And I mean, I've heard stuff like this before, but it kind of went into talking about, I have to sneeze. But kind of talking about like men and women and like relationships and for instance, it was like a man and a woman, and kind of the theory, I guess you could call it or whatever. It was like, well, if you have a man who is 50% or whatever, let's say 60% masculine and 40% feminine, right? He would need to find a woman that was 60% feminine and 40% masculine, because then together they would make 100%, right? She would, well, I mean, like, so is it essentially she would help him fill the rest of his masculine, and she would help her fill the rest of her femininity, right? Because if you got, let's say, a guy who was 90% masculine and a woman who was 90% feminine, they would probably
off.
Right, like they would probably have like wild sex and it would be great, but then like that would be the extent of their relationship, because the man wouldn't be able to I don't know how to say it, like the man wouldn't be able to like have the woman's perspective of being able to talk to her and communicate and stuff like that, as in the same thing that the woman wouldn't be able to reciprocate.
Right. That's interesting.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting. It was actually kind of a good book. I was listening to it. I was listening to it for a little bit, then I had to do something, and So I quit listening and I got back on. He was like still reading and I was like, holy shit. So I listened to it some more. And then somebody else came in and they're like, this shit's boring. Let's talk about something else. It's Friday night. And he was like, you know what? He goes, I got these guys to sit down. He goes, I read 100 pages out of this book. And I was like, holy fuck. They were like, wow, really? And he was like, yeah. I mean, I thought it was, this guy's got like a kind of a deeper, it's a pretty good radio voice. Something you could listen to.
Yeah, that's one of the big things for me. It's like, if I could sit there and listen to somebody all day if they have the right voice for me to listen to them.
And like I said, it was actually kind of a cool book, I thought. I don't know, there's so much shit about, you know, fuck the Jews are devils. Well, I mean, I don't want to listen to all of that. I've been listening to that shit for 2 years, you know, like I get it.
Yeah, that's all they know how to talk about.
Let's listen about something else, you know. Well,
Yep.
it's always like these extremes. Well, let's actually kind of maybe understand. Well, because I listen to them on both sides, dude. There's like these characters that go around, and it's either they're one side like the Jews are the devil and fuck them and they literally are the cause of all bad things on the planet, or then there's the other side that's like, we're the chosen one, we're the Jews and God chose us and we're all gonna fucking take you over and you're just goyim, you're just cattle. And it's like, oh my god, shut up, like shut the fuck up. I hate you. Like, this is why we hate you. Like, shut up.
It's the ones that fucking are thinking that the Jews are the best
Right.
that make you hate the Jews.
Oh my god, man, it's just fucking wild.
Yeah. Just dumb. So much dumb shit out there.
Yes, sir. It's really gonna make me fucking back up. Dickhead. Well, you know what? So, you've heard of Marjorie Taylor Greene, right?
Is that a person?
Yes, she is a person.
Okay.
So she is a representative for the 14th district in Georgia.
Oh, definitely not.
Okay. Well, she's been the representative for 5 years. Really big Trump fan, okay? She has had like MAGA, Trump, the whole 9 yards, right? For like 5 years. Okay. And even now, she's had this whole Trump thing. Well, she was one of the big signers, or thought that she kind of helped Massey push this, release the Epstein files thing, okay? Well, when she said that, Trump came out and called her, like, he was like literally calling her like Marjorie Trader Brown, because grass turns brown when it rots. All right, he literally said this shit, right? She was probably one of his biggest supporters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like, and like called her he literally called her a traitor.
Wow.
Because she was like, you know, we should release these Epstein files should be released, blah, 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 blah.
But Trump knows who's on that list.
Oh, yeah.
So he ain't going to release it. He knows his name's probably on that list.
Well, so his name's on the list, but it's in what capacity? It's like, okay, well, did he diddle kids? Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. We don't know. But,
yeah, but that list could let us know.
But was he hanging out with people that were? And if he was hanging out with them, so then he knew. So then he was somebody who knew that didn't do it. You know what I mean? Like it implements. It's bad either way, right? And
yeah.
So
there's a dumb part of his. They do like that was one of his like campaign things. Like, we're going to release the list,
right?
Knowing that he's on the list and he would never release it.
Yep.
It was a stupid thing to bring up and to get brought up, and now it's biting him in the ass.
Yep. So this all goes on, right? This evening, Marjorie Taylor Greene comes out with a a 4 or 5 minute long video where she's like, she said this and that, where she kind of called out some people. She was like, you know, shit's not getting better. So essentially, it was like, this isn't what I signed up for. There's this deep state. We have fucking pedophiles. We've got major foreign donors who are literally running our government. This, that, and the other. And she was like, so as of like January 5th or 6th, so in like a month, she was like, I'm resigning. She's gonna quit. I guess you could quit, resign, step down, whatever you want to call it, as being the representative for the state of Georgia. She's like, I can't do it. I'm done.
It sucks to the Georgia people, dude, because you know you're losing somebody that was honest, probably,
Well, that's the,
and actually cared,
yeah,
but
that's
it
the
just
thing.
was
She apparently
pushed out because of all the shit.
Yeah, apparently she's liked in her district. Like, you know, it's not like people hate her. And she listened. She never took foreign, well, I don't know, foreign. She never took like AIPAC money. So from money from Israel, she this, that, and the other. And so yeah, it kind of sucks for the people, but it's like, what can you do? Like, fucking sucks, man. And I'm just, it's quite interesting that she was like, yeah, I'm fucking done with this. And I think it speaks a lot to just where the whole country's at right now. Because we've got, today we had Mamdani, right? So he is the new mayor of New York. Okay. And Trump was calling him all sorts of names and saying that we should look into his freaking, I don't know if Trump said this part, I thought he did, but like, we should look into his immigration papers because, you know, he lied and he's a communist and blah, 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 blah. Well, now all of a sudden today he was in the Oval Office with Trump, Mamdani was, and Trump's like, oh yeah, he's a great guy. We're going to be working together about making New York City great and better and for the New York people. And this Mamdani, he was like, it's been his whole message. He's like, we need to make New York City better. We need to make it affordable. There's a bunch of people who are living in poverty. Like, this isn't good.
Another thing I've heard him saying was like he was gonna let all the immigrants in to New York and flood it with them and let them have everything.
So I don't know. I
Some
don't.
shit like that.
Yeah,
Like
I
it
don't remember
was really
exactly.
fucking stupid. The speech that I heard him say.
Yeah, I haven't listened to a lot of his stuff. The only thing that I can say about his policy-wise or anything like that is that, I mean,
And another one was like the CDL drivers. You know, New York is one of the places that foreign people can come in and just pick up a fucking CDL from a cereal box and go drive a truck.
like California. So that's what I hear
Yeah,
about
because like California. Yeah, California and New York is one of the two states
See, now
that
I don't know.
you don't
about
have to
that.
do anything to get a CDL. You don't have to speak English. You don't have to do nothing.
Really?
And you just get a CDL.
Right. Well, the only thing that I can say to it on that is like, people are saying that New York is gonna fall apart or this, that, or the other, and all I can think is like, how can it be any worse? Like,
Yeah.
I get that he's not a air quoting conservative, which the conservatives aren't conservative. So it's like, he can only really do so much as the mayor. It's just like the president can only do so much because there's checks and balances on everything. So it's like, why not just let him, like, stop fucking trying to deport the guy and see what he can do. I mean, look what they did with Trump. They did it the first time and it kind of worked out, and now they're doing it this time, and now he's fucking doing everything opposite of what he said he was going to do.
Yeah, because that first term he did, I thought he did a lot of good. You know, it seemed like he did. Yeah. So
He was, and now he was getting in court, and they were doing all this stuff in court with him, which really hindered him. But it's like this time, it's like everybody had in their mind that Trump, and then it's like now here he is, and that's not what it's not what we're getting.
Not at all. Yeah. You know, like I would have 100% voted for him back at, for a second term.
Right.
But right now, I don't know who I would have voted for because I don't really like any of the candidates for this time.
Exactly. Well, and you know, like I just saw a post. I don't know how true it is, but he's already done it on other items. He was like, well, he's gonna help to lower grocery prices, right? I was like, well, how's he gonna do that? Oh, he's gonna lower some of the tariffs that are causing the high grocery prices. And it's like, okay, well, you can't cause the problem
And
and then come up with the solution and be like, look, I fixed it because I made what was causing the problem go away.
yeah, because he was the one that raised the tariffs.
Right.
So he made things more expensive, and then, you know, like, oh, I hope everybody forgot about this, but I'm just gonna lower the tariffs, make myself look like the good guy. It's just so dumb.
He's done it with a few different things.
Mhm.
And it's really silly.
It's like that laptop that I was gonna buy. From what I've looked up about it, you know, it's $200-300 laptop, and they had it at Best Buy for $1,000, but marked down for $200-300. It was like
Right.
$400. You know,
Yeah.
so it's like it almost got me. Like, luckily I did my research about it and realized it was a piece of shit.
I saw a post, and you see him every year. They bring this shit up, and it was Target, and they had Christmas trees, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, Christmas trees are on sale, big sale, $52 Christmas, fake Christmas trees. It's like they're $52. Look, they're on sale. They were originally $80 or something like that. And then the guy was like, look, but if you go right here and you pull this little sticker off, they're literally marked at $50. And that's the way, like, Black Friday.
That's how they do it a lot.
Yeah, Black.
Yeah,
It's,
Amazon.
yeah.
You know, they got the charts that shows like how much things was. And if you look, like going up for Black Friday or Cyber Monday or whatever all that stuff is, you can see like the prices of things are slowly climb.
Oh yeah.
Where it's not really that noticeable. And then when Black Friday comes out, it drops it back down to the normal price that it was.
Yep.
And then you're just buying the normal price thing.
Yep. Just and this does the same thing with well, even like on Amazon, if you just you click on, say whatever it is, a pair of boots, right? Okay, I want this pair of boots. So just click it and then let it ride for a little bit. Like just let it go and watch it. That price will fluctuate all back and forth. Oh yeah, until you just see it one day and you're like, oh there we go. That's better.
Yep, that's what I got. Quite a few things added like in my cart, like below the cart or whatever. The way I just been watching them, and I've been waiting. If I see them drop down enough, I'm gonna buy them.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Well, and it's even with stuff. Just look for in like summertime. Just
Buy the seasonal things and the other seasons, and you can get pretty good deals.
Yep.
Like fishing stuff, buy it during hunting season.
Yeah.
And the same with hunting, buy it during fishing season, and you can buy like those $60-$70 broadheads for $20, or burlap. You know, like burlap might be like $30. You can buy it for like $10 during summer.
Right. That's wild. I don't know. It's just funny to me because people always like to point it out. They're like, "Oh, look at this! Look at this!" It's like, bro, this has been going on for years. Okay. Like years.
Nothing new.
Yep, nothing new. Same shit, different day. God, that sucks. It's exactly where I want to go too. Let's see, 205 miles. I'm gonna stay too late. I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be such a cheap fucking. It's gonna be I'm only gonna do this for $900, but it's gonna put me right where I want to. I'm trying to finish this achievement off. You have to haul from 4 different log harvesting locations in Oregon. And I've hauled from 3, and I think this next one that I have is the last one.
Oh, and
but I'm not sure. I know I've done the other 2, and there's 2 that I'm not sure of.
right.
So
My TV on. Yeah, I'm really hoping that Starlink mount works the way I hope it does. It's definitely going to help when I get my laptop to being able to use it, you know, have good
Right.
signal.
Yeah.
But you don't have it mounted right, it's not going to work very well.
I can imagine. I mean, I've never had to deal with Starlink, but I've had to deal with satellite stuff before, and yeah.
Yeah, when it wants to be pointed at the satellite and you're pointing it at the back of a trailer
Oh, that's the
or the
wrong
front of
button.
your trailer, it's not going to work very well.
That's very true. Is there are there other people out there with you that have Starlink?
No, nobody else does. People have seen me with it, they're like, what's that?
Oh, are they really?
It's Starlink, and like I got good Wi-Fi. They were like, oh. I was like, yeah. They asked me if it works good. I always tell them yes, it's amazing. And, oh, I'm gonna have to look into that. And I was like, oh yeah, if you want it, you know, use my referral. And I was try to talk people into getting it so I can get a free month.
Nice.
And Jason pissed me off earlier,
Oh,
my brother,
of course.
because he was like asking questions about it. You know, he wanted to buy the mini.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was explaining everything to him, and I was like, you know, let me send you my referral, and you can order it through that, and I'll get a free month, and it'll save me $165. And
And he ordered it and didn't do it.
yep,
What a dick.
he's lied. It's coming in. I was like, oh, sweet. And I went and looked at my referral, and I didn't get nothing. I was like, did you order it? Do my thing. Oh, I forgot. And I was like, dude, I talked to you about it 10 seconds ago.
You fucking
He's like,
dickhead.
oh, yeah, my bad. I was like, fuck you, and I hung up. That's a dick move, man. It's fucked up. You say me,
Yep.
you know, you don't have to do anything. Oh, he probably had the stuff in his card already. Maybe he had his card number already put in there. And all he had to do was backed out, go to my thing, and put it all in there again. He probably didn't want to do that. So that's because he's a lazy fuck.
That's funny.
How do you get a free month?
So are you able to take your current dish and like trade it in?
I can't trade it in.
It's stupid. But didn't you say there was like a thing where you could sell it? Like a website or something? I can't
Hello?
hear you. There you go. I heard you say hello.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
yeah.
I can't. I don't think I could trade it in.
Right. But didn't you say there was like a classifieds or something you could sell it on?
I'm pretty sure I could take it on Facebook Market and sell it to somebody if I wanted to.
You should look
And
into. You should like look to make sure you don't have to like erase anything like data off of it or anything. I
But
don't
if this
know.
mount works,
Then it shouldn't matter.
it shouldn't matter. I was pretty close earlier just because it's on sale. You know, it was $270 for the mini instead of $500, $600. You know,
Right.
and I was pretty close to ordering it. But then I was like, I remembered my buddy sent me some stuff on Amazon about the Starlink mini mounts, and I got on there and I started looking up some more mounts, and I found one I'm pretty sure will work. So I was like, let me try this, because I'd rather spend the $30 and this mount work than
Right.
spend the $270.
And did you get it off of Amazon?
It'll be in Monday.
Oh, word. Yeah. So then even that way, if it doesn't work, you can just send it back.
Yeah.
Like fuck this shit.
I don't see why it wouldn't. I'm
Right.
assuming it will work. I know, I get what you're saying, but I'm really hoping it works.
It should.
Because it has two things that go around the pipe, that tightened it down to the pipe, and it has a pipe that comes off, that comes up, so you can angle it out. So I'll be able to pull it away from the truck,
Right.
and then you can angle the top of it, so it'll be like looking straight up the way it wants.
Nice.
It's exactly what I've been needing. And they got like suction cup ones that you could do, like you can stick to your sunroof. But if I had a sunroof, that would be perfect. But I don't have one of those. But they got like big magnet ones you can stick it to the roof of your truck. But I don't know. These trucks ain't really metal, like fiberglass.
I was gonna say, yeah, they're like mostly fiberglass, aren't they?
Yeah, so I don't think that would work. I don't really think I would trust that too much. It says 440-pound magnets, so like you find something metal, they're gonna hold on pretty well.
Right.
I'd really hate to hit a wing gust and watch that thing fly off.
Oh man. That would be bad.
Because I'd be just going along, I got like, my Wi-Fi on and stuff, and all of a sudden I lose Wi-Fi signal. And
There
then I
it
get on
is.
there and it says nothing. And
Or you look in your mirror and there it is flopping behind you, held on by a cable, just flopping in the wind.
I'd be impressed if that cable holds it. It's very easy to pull out.
You know, I saw this video where it was like, oh, this guy, he took his Starlink satellite and tore it apart and made it so it would get like some shit. This guy took his satellite, his dish, right, his Starlink dish, completely took it completely out of its entire enclosure, broke it down to the bare minimum of what it was, and then like soldered things and then mounted it to his roof of his like vehicle. And all I could think to myself was like, okay, I get it if you have like the knowledge of soldering and stuff, but like, what do you do if you fuck it up? What do you do if it doesn't
like-
work and you just have you have to pay like a couple $100s to get a fucking new one?
And I don't understand the point of that. Like, they literally come with mounts to mount them to your roof.
Right.
Like, what? That had to have been a crackhead that has a little bit of knowledge.
It kind of seemed a bit crackhead-ish.
Yeah, because he's like, I'm going to take the satellite apart and put it back together on my roof.
Yeah, pretty much that's what it was like. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's crackhead behavior. That's funny. It's so weird seeing you drive that Freightliner because it just reminds me of driving my Freightliner. With the brown, the dash, everything was literally, besides your tablet there that shows you GPS,
Mm-hmm.
it's just like being back in my old truck.
Wild. Oh no, it's pretty good so far. I bought another truck and then put a driver on it and then I just left it. I didn't like do anything to it. Because normally I've been buying a truck and then souping it up and then driving it and then using my old truck. But this time I was just like, eh.
Just bought it, put a driver in. I mean, all the drivers ain't gonna be doing 90. You know,
Right.
he's gonna be driving like normal anyways.
Yeah, he doesn't need a 600
Totally.
horsepower motor like I do.
Yeah, like, I don't know if you can see them driving on the road or not, That'd be kind of cool.
I don't know.
See your truck and trailer going down the road and be like, hey, that's my driver.
Right.
I don't know if that actually, if they do that.
Get out of my way. Fucking jerk. I was trying to make it so they're like making me money.
Yeah, so you always got money. How much money you have on here now?
390. But
Not bad.
I just bought a truck, like I said, and then
Yeah.
I need to upgrade a garage. So I'm trying to have like fill all my shit up, and then I'll buy another garage. Because I need to buy a garage in Montana. I need to buy a garage in Utah, and then New Mexico and Texas still. And then upgrade them. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I got a garage in Yuma, one in California, and then one in Oklahoma.
Nice.
Just kind of like, not every state, but just kind of a little triangle. I can go halfway or all the way across.
Right. I've been trying to do one in every state. I have 2 of them in California for whatever reason, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
It's whatever. I do kind of like this truck. I had a Mack before this one. It was okay.
I wonder if they modeled it the way under the back bed, if there's a you can see a table under there. That'd be cool.
I think there's something that pulls out, maybe. There's a handle. I think I'm almost to my destination. I don't know. I'm getting close, and then when I get there, I'm going to bed. It's already
Yeah.
later than what I wanted
Take
to
me.
stay up.
Take me a shower and take me a little nap when you get there.
Take a shower. What do you got?
Mhm.
Communal showers? Are you at you're at the yard? aren't
Yeah,
you?
I'm at my yard. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. How are those? Are they at least decent?
Yeah, they're not bad. We had one shower for a long time, but they took the other bathroom and put a shower in it too.
Whoa.
Now we got 2 showers.
Wow.
All we need now is a washer and dryer, but they won't put one in there because they know how people are and they're gonna fuck them up. And you know what I mean?
You think so, huh? Like just
That's
people, people being dickheads.
what they think. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can see,
What
there's
people are.
there's some pretty nasty and not only nasty motherfuckers out there, but there's pretty just what's the word I'm thinking of? Inconsiderate people.
Mhm.
As
Yeah.
as the Twitter spaces like to say, they're low IQ. Whoa.
Homeboys. That's what we like
Homeboys.
to call 'em.
What up,
Let your
homeboy?
imagination figure that out.
Oh shit. That's racist.
No, it's
Saying
not.
low IQ is also racist. Apparently. I've been listening to some of these FBM or no, FBA spaces. Good God, man. FBA, Foundational Black Americans. So think of like white power, but these guys are like black power. Holy shit, dude. Just get in there and talking. No, I don't talk, I just listen. And it's just crazy. I mean, it's literally like listening to some of these white nationalist type of spaces,
Mhm.
Everything's a white person's fault. You all are devils. You're white devils. You're fucking this and that. And it's like, oh my God, shut the fuck up. Like, we were here first. I was listening to one guy the other night, and he was saying that black people were here before white people. White people weren't. There weren't white people until 3,000 years ago, and that's when there was white people. And then once there was white people, that's when violence started to happen. It's like, okay, dude. So yeah, again, it's white people's fault. Oh my God, just wild listening to some of them.
That's crazy.
And then you listen to them, and then you also start to hear some of these stereotypes, and you're like, because then you'll get these you'll get the white nationalists that'll come in there, and then they'll kind of like battle with each other, and it's just like, you guys are both retarded. You both are dumb. Can you not see how dumb the two of you are together? Nope, it's his fault. It's not mine. Well, did you know that the black people account for 50% of the crime, or so they start coming out with like statistics and shit. It's like, oh my God. Well, that just means per capita. You don't even know what per capita means. That's because you're dumb. Okay.
Okay.
I don't care. You guys are both idiots.
Whatever you say. Yep. You at a Walmart?
I am at a Walmart with a short fucking trailer.
I seen that. Your trailer's a little short, little baby thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're delivering a pod to Walmart. That makes sense, because that's definitely where one of those go.
Uh-huh.
Plus, it's on there backwards. It's on there wrong.
I don't
You
know.
see the door?
Yeah.
That should be up against your headache rack on your trailer.
Mmm.
That way people can't go and open it.
Oh, interesting.
And if you have two of them on there, the doors should be touching each other. You know,
Right.
like one facing towards the back, one towards the front, so nobody can go open the doors. Nice truck. I like the paint job on that.
It's a vinyl wrap.
I like it.
I don't know. It's called pinstripes. I just added the 72-inch sleeper on it.
Nice.
Yep. For some reason, I have a gay horn.
You gotta hit the right button.
I know.
You got two different horns. You're hitting the steering wheel horn.
I have to redo the.
What are you hitting? Are you hitting the end?
I put it on my mouse. I'll tell you what it is. Let's see here. Options.
I can't remember the two. I think one is H and one's N or something.
Yeah, I had it.
I think
Horn.
N's the big horn.
Air horn. That's the one I need.
Mhm.
There we go. Haha.
You're staying in, but then I'll see it in about a minute. I'll
Right.
see what you're talking about.
Okay. That's Washington. I think I need to go here. I don't think I've hauled it. I'm like, oh, it'll be fun when I can buy some of the new, some of the states I don't have. And I haven't even driven in all the states yet. It's
The
'cause
only
of-
states I don't have are the ones that haven't came out yet.
Right.
British, Columbia, Louisiana. Illinois, I think, and there's one more.
Iowa?
Maybe. No, Iowa's out because I've been to the Iowa 80 truck stop.
I've been there too. IRL.
I haven't actually.
I have.
Surprisingly,
inside of it.
I've been by it, but I didn't stop.
I have a magnet from there.
I remember I had all the magnets from all the states I went to. Gave them to my friend. I don't talk to that friend no more. There's like $100 of magnets.
Holy shit.
You know, they're like $4 each or some shit.
Yeah. When we were coming down here and we stopped in Louisiana out of Love's, we got some food and took a piss and stuff.
Hmm.
And because it was like the last day, so we were just driving through, and I was like, I gotta go in the store for a minute. She's like, before I was like, gotta get a magnet. We haven't gotten a Louisiana magnet, just because we're almost there.
Yep, I always got the same like types. There's like different ones,
Hmm.
and I always got like the same one, and then I put them all in the fridge where I had it like almost all the states put together.
Nice.
It's the only ones I have right now at my house. I got like two of them, I think, like Indiana and fucking Utah, I think, or two I have at the house.
Oh man, this is the one I've hauled from this one. I'm like 90% sure I've hauled from this one. That means this isn't the one. So it's got to be the one down south that I haven't hauled from. Because I've looked and there's only like 4. There's only 4 harvest sites. There's mills.
You gotta haul from all of them, or haul for 3?
Haul from 4 of them.
Haul for 4 of them.
It says haul from the 4. So it's a haul from 4 different harvest sites in Oregon. It's like, okay. But then I didn't realize that there was only 4.
You need to go to every one of them and haul
Right.
for them.
Right. It just has to be whatever kind of cargo. And I am
Yeah,
like
just from it.
90% sure I've hauled from this one. Because I remember when I left, and I think it was one of the big, long, low boys. And that means it's the one that's down south that I have to haul from.
Right.
Let's see, what do we got? We got chips. Because I think I hauled that. Fuck's sakes.
Well, we might as well play it safe and haul something out of there down to the other one.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's see, what do we got? It's probably going to send me over to... Oh, Eureka's not bad. Haul logs to Eureka. Perfect. Because it's like right here. I know you can't see yet, but it's like near Medford.
Yeah, you're still driving down the dirt road for me. You just took the left at the fort.
Like, I don't mind using my own trailer, but it's a lot easier and you have more options when you use somebody
Use the
else's. Yeah, you just,
What's the pay difference? Have you really paid attention to that? Is
I
it
don't
like worth
feel-
it
I
even
don't-
users?
I don't feel like it's that big of a difference
Yeah.
because it seems like I missed it. Damn it. I turned on where it's all harder. You have to like line yourself up better.
Can't just throw it in there. Call it good.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, I guess there is a bit of a difference, but I don't know. Like, I feel like if you have maybe like a low boy, it's not too bad because there's a lot more jobs you can take, and usually you're doing longer jobs.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have like a fuel tank, you know, you're hauling diesel or something, and you drop it off and wherever, like you drop it off in San Diego, right? You drop it off in San Diego, and then you're like, okay, well now I still have my tank on. Where can I pick up more stuff? Well, it might be like, well, now you have to go to San Francisco to pick up again.
Right.
So it's like you have to travel in order to pick stuff up. And then maybe it's not what you're looking for, or maybe there's nothing around you and you have to drive to another state before you get pick up. And then when you can pick up from there, and then it's only maybe a couple $1,000s. So it's not really necessarily like worth it